Capricorn, you are up for the May 2022 Tarot Love Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right, Capricorn, I have 3 Oracle decks here and 2 Tarot decks. I may use all of the decks here or I may only use a few. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The May general reading is already up. So if you want to take a look at that and see if there's anything that resonates in there, that's totally fine. With me doing all of the readings, I may have talked about love in the Capricorn reading, and I may pick up some of that energy, or I may pick up totally different timelines. As I said before, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. So something told me to start with this deck here, which is the Lover's Oracle. Don't know why, but something just told me to. This isn't something that you can really shuffle because of the way it's shaped. It's shaped like a heart. So I'm going to have to do a pull on it. May I have the energy for Capricorn for May 2022 in regards to love? May I have the energy for Capricorn for May 2022 in regards to love? May I have the energy for Capricorn for May 2022 in regards to love? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? May I have the energy for Capricorn for May 2022 in regards to love? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? 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 What is it that Capricorn needs to hear in regards to love for May 2022? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? All right, so I pulled 2 cards. First card is Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And then the second card is Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Go ahead. I'm going to take one from here. May I have the energy for Capricorn for May 2022 in regards to love? Energy for Capricorn for May 2022 in regards to love. Energy for Capricorn for May 2022 in regards to love. What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear in regards to love? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? Wait a second. Something's telling me to take this one. Okay. I want to take another one. May I have another card, please? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear in regards to love? Thank you. Okay. Now that's interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck? Clarity. All right. Take time to think about the situation to gain clarity. Now, doesn't this sound similar to this one? It says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And then this card at the bottom of the deck is saying take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. These two sound similar. I'm tempted to title this Gaining Clarity. All right. The card that my spidey senses, I call it my intuition, told me to take. Says spiritual. It says your spiritual journey is beginning. So some of you are now starting a spiritual journey, is what's happening. Which is what may help you gain clarity, which is some of you actually may be starting the spiritual journey because you feel going on that journey will help you gain clarity faster. It will help you look inside. The other card that came out is commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Something just told me to tell you, commitment isn't just to another individual, it's also commitment to yourself or commitment to something. So if you choose to do something, you have to really commit to it. You can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You have to be both feet in, is what you have to be, whatever it is. I know that they're showing a wedding ring here, but I'm not picking up just that energy. I'm picking up more to it than just that. But for some of you might be like, oh, I think I want to get married to him or her or whatever, but let me just wait a little bit longer, so on and so forth. And yeah, you might be on the fence. It's like either you're going to commit or you're not. I feel that you're going to gain clarity is what's happening. You're gaining clarity. As a matter of fact, you know what? I don't want to use this deck. I'm going to use my other deck. Something's telling me to use this one. May I have the energy for Capricorn for May 2022 in regards to love? May I have the energy for Capricorn for May 2022 in regards to love? Energy for Capricorn for May 2022 in regards to love. What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? 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 I'm so glad that air conditioning came on because I'm starting to get warm. So hold on. Something told me to take this card. I don't know what it is. We'll find out in a second though. What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? May I have some more cards, please? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? This card as well. 8 of Wands. So there's some type of movement. And what was the first card? 4 of Pentacles. But you're holding back. Maybe for good reason. But yeah, 8 of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which is about movement, something coming towards you. There may be somebody coming towards you with an offer of commitment, but you don't know if you want it. And especially with the 4 of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Energy. But you're holding back. I don't know. Some of you might be debating on whether to move towards someone too. The only reason I say that is because if you look at this card, you see the woman right there. But if you see in the background, the man is in the background looking at her. Some of you might have someone looking at you in the background and you may not realize it, like a secret admirer or something like that. And they may be holding back or you may be holding back from them, is what may be going on. I honestly feel like you're holding back because you don't know. You're not sure. Going back to the clarity, which is what you're gaining. What's at the bottom of the deck? Interesting. 9 of Swords in the reverse. And that's interesting because I always make sure my cards are in the upright, but this one is in the reverse. So 9 of Swords in the reverse. So if you don't have clarity, you're gaining clarity. 5 of Wands was under the 9 of Swords reversed. You may feel that there's some type of there's too much conflict there for you. 4 of Cups was under that card. And then 3 of Wands under that. And then 7 of Wands under that. And then 9 of Wands under that. What I'm picking up from all of this is that you more than likely have more than one person pursuing you, which is why you can't commit to someone. It's like all these people, they have different qualities, but the people separately, all of the qualities they have, it doesn't add up to all the qualities you want in one person. So now, and again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. But this is the energy I'm picking up. So now, you're kind of like holding back to see, okay, well, can I do without this? Will this work out? Will they ever gain this quality that they're missing? I don't know. But at the same time, too, with this energy, I'm picking up that you're enjoying the attention. 2. You're enjoying the attention while you're attempting to gain clarity, and you're pushing them back. Some of them, like there may be one person out the group that's trying to move really, really fast. 8 of Wands, commitment. Where they're ready, you probably met them not too long ago and they're already talking about marriage. And you're like, wait, hold on. Wait a second. So yeah, but I feel like there's more than one person pursuing you. If that's not the case with you, then you're one of the people pursuing someone else, and they are the ones who are looking for clarity. And they will more than likely get it because, again, 9 of Swords was in the reverse. So clarity is here. If it's not here now, it's on its way. It wouldn't surprise me if the clarity happens during the middle of May, where a decision is made for those looking to make a decision. But for right now, I honestly feel, Capricorn, you're in the process of gaining clarity. And not necessarily with just romance, but in general. Especially with the spiritual card coming out, where you're on a different path. So yeah, you're gaining clarity. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, Capricorn, be blessed.